Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a little ride in Hartley Park, Duluth, Minnesota. I've got the Fatillac back there in my dad van, or as the kids call it. First ride, November 17th, first ride of the 2022-23 season. So it's hovering right around 30 degrees. We've had a lot of snow. As you can see, it's quite a bit of snow out there. Not too bad, but I've had a snow blow a few times already. So, yeah, well, let's go check out the trails and see what it looks like. All right, well, looks like some other tracks out here, so we'll putz along and see what she looks like. Rideable for sure so far. Not a wide track, doesn't look like it's been groomed, but I know they'll be on it before long. Yeah, maybe it's been groomed. It looks like it's cut through. Sometimes the snowshoers make the marks in there too. Anyhow, first ride of the year, nice to get out. I've been on the fat bike in a while. Fatillac. Love my Fatillac. Do have a cross-country bike and more of an enduro bike. But I rode this thing year-round, and it certainly is very competent. And would be a quiver killer to certainly have one bike to ride. I've had it at bike parks, I've had it mountains of Colorado, all over the place. And 140 millimeters of travel on the front, about the same on the rear. More than adequate to handle most things. Couple little spin outs there. Trail's pretty narrow, but be nice once later on in the season this gets all packed down good and the trail gets to be about 2 feet wide, and it makes it awesome. Haven't been on the bikes as much, kind of that in-between season now, so it makes it a little bit of a struggle, but all good. All right, trails look pretty good. I'll catch you on some more. All right, well, climbed up at the top of Guardrail, and now we're on the downhill slide. Definitely going a little slower, slipping a little bit. Riding my flats on the Fatillac, and the temperatures are just such that the ice is kind of sticking to them and freezing. Got some stamped 7s on here, and wearing my 510 EPS shoes, and they're doing fine, but those pedals just seem to be clumping up a little bit. And we're going to take it easy coming down here because first ride of the winter, and there are a lot of rocks under this snow. If you've seen some of my other videos where I've ridden this in the summer, you can see where one wipe out and you get hurt a little bit. I mean, it's definitely like any trail, but never sure. And the trail's a little narrow today, so, and it's not the 100% best traction for sure. Ice through there. I do have my studded cake eaters on. Which is nice, gives you a little more confidence to get a little bit more in over your head, really. But yeah, Hartley's a good trail. The maintainers got a couple snow dogs they maintain it with, or most of COGS, the bike organization that maintains all the stuff around here. They do a great job. And the snow dogs on the trails do a really good job too. I know they use some snowmobiles too, but yeah. You get up to Duluth, Minnesota, check them out. Year-round riding. Good stuff. That is a much faster trail in the summer. And actually, there's a lot of times in the winter it's a lot faster, but here's what it is. We'll just take it easy today. Like I said, first ride of the season so far, so. And the Fatillac's doing just fine. Way overkill for this. Don't need a full suspension fat bike in the winter so much, but for my 60-year-old ass, it's not a bad thing. Really good when the trail's in between in those shoulder seasons where it's ground's frozen, but yet lots of rocks and stuff. Once it gets groomed in good and packed nice, and full suspensions, don't really need it. I got it locked out right now. So I'm just pedaling some more weight, but oh well. There's times it comes in handy, and could always use to lose a few pounds anyhow. But this is Guardrail Trail, the Guardrail Loop in Hartley, and fun night riding here too. Can't wait for it to get packed in and the trails get firmed up really good, and it is so much fun. If you've never tried fat biking, go rent one and give it a shot. All right, well, I'm gonna shut her off there. Thanks for watching my channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not, and the like button doesn't hurt as well. Thanks for watching. Get out on the trails.